I never thought I would make this video, but I had to see what could help me due to recent health issues I endured at the beginning of 2022. As of April 1st, 2022, I decided to no longer be vegan. This was a tough decision that I did not want to do, nor do I still want to. I didn't make this decision because anyone suggested it to me. Rather, I made it in hopes I would notice something. I exhausted all my options, and this was practically my last resort. And the unfortunate truth is, I haven't noticed much of any effect. As a quick refresher on how my diet changed over the years, I used to eat very unhealthy food when I was younger. I had a tightness in my chest where my heart was when I would breathe in on occasion, as well as low HDL cholesterol, which is considered the good cholesterol. One of the worst meals I would eat was a packet of the instant ramen noodles plus 2 hot dogs in buns. After I ate that, I felt terrible. I then started exercising and slowly began eating healthier, cutting out a lot of junk. I slowly transitioned from beef and pork to chicken and turkey. From there, I cut out chicken and turkey for veggie products, but still had fish on occasion. And from there, cut that out. This process took about 7 years, so I did it slowly. Then after another year, I became vegan. I went vegan around 2018, and the last time I ate animal protein was probably around 2014 or 2015. Each time I switched my diet, I only ever felt better. I think I did it gradually enough that I didn't have any cravings or desires to eat any animal products again. I felt pretty good, and the issues I did have were mostly from being underweight. I have been underweight my entire life. I have an extremely high metabolism and can eat tons of food and lose weight. I lost at most 5 pounds from going from a bad unhealthy diet to a vegan diet over the years. People who are underweight, much like those who are overweight, have a variety of health challenges and may be unhealthy. Some of these problems I had were shortness of breath in the morning and after lunch. This was accompanied by brain fog and tiredness. I also didn't sleep well due to holding my breath in the middle of the night and not getting enough air. These problems I thought were related to being underweight and then later my diet, but it turned out to not be correlated. It was on January 1st, 2022 that I had a major health scare. All of a sudden, I lost all strength in my arms, primarily my left arm. It took almost 2 days to fully recover. Over a few months, I developed other symptoms such as chest pain where my heart is, followed by numbness and a shooting pain going down my left arm. I thought I was having a heart attack and it scared me. I was easily exhausted. Just walking up the steps would wear me out. My heart would elevate easily, and upon waking in the morning, it would be 120 beats per minute. It felt like I had glue in my veins, like my blood was clogged and slow. I started getting a ringing in my ear and intense anxiety. Whatever happened completely destroyed my body, and while much of it has improved within 6 months, some of the damage seems permanent and irreversible. I was taking a multivitamin and vitamin D, and my lab tests were always perfect. So it seemed like I was doing something right, but my body was sending me another message, one that I was ignoring for years. The first 4 months of 2022 was the worst, and it was in March that I thought it could be something to do with my diet. Maybe I wasn't getting enough nutrients from what I was eating. I developed cognitive dissonance from the idea that I had to eat animal products again just to see if it would help me. I tried so many different supplements to see if it would help me, and it did initially, but then my body rejected it and it would make me feel worse. I wasn't able to gain any weight and was getting weaker. I watched a few videos of people who were vegan who went back to eating animal products, and the problems they described are about digestive issues, thyroid problems, anemia, and several others did not fit me at all. But I did have low weight, weakness, feeling tired, and brain fog on occasion, and poor sleep. As they described how much better they felt going back to animal products, I thought maybe this is my problem. So, as hard as it was, on April 1st, 2022, I officially was no longer vegan. If I was deficient in anything from any animal source, the liver is one of the most nutrient-dense sources of vitamins. There was no way I could eat that. So I ordered grass-fed beef liver capsules and had that with grass-fed protein shake made with butter, whey protein, and collagen. I was crying while consuming it since I didn't want to and just thought of the animals. After consuming it, physically, I didn't feel any different. Days and weeks went by, and the only real thing I noticed was my eyes, lips, and mouth became more hydrated. My vision improved, as did my lips. For the past several years, my lips would always get so chapped and peel. That all corrected with the beef liver. But like all good things, it was short-lived and it came back, which I later realized was actually from a vitamin D supplement causing dehydration and possibly lowering my levels of vitamin A and magnesium. I discontinued the vitamin D supplement and no longer have dry mouth, lips, or eyes. Any animal product I buy now has to be raised in a healthier manner. I'll buy grass-fed beef products and dairy, pasture-raised eggs, and wild-caught fish. The first real animal protein I had was salmon, and it just caused me to feel bloated. Eggs also caused me to feel extremely tired and have massive brain fog. And after many months, I have not noticed any real positive effects from this diet change. As a matter of fact, I initially got a lot worse. My weight plunged by nearly 10 pounds, causing me to be severely underweight. And now it's a real struggle to put on the weight. I really thought diet was the answer, but now I feel lost. Many times when I eat food now, it doesn't matter what it is. It feels like instead of giving my body nutrients, it extracts nutrients from my body. Eating lunch, no matter what it is, causes me to feel extremely tired and have brain fog. Eating carbs causes a white buildup on my tongue, contributing to dry mouth and difficulty breathing and sleeping. I didn't know what the problem is. Unless a parasite inside of me is consuming all my nutrients, maybe that's the answer, but I'm so tired of trying so many things to only have it work briefly and then make me feel worse. The moral of this video is that everyone is different. Listen to your body. Don't go vegan if you are underweight or have an eating disorder. If you need to consume animal products again for one reason or another, don't let others shame you and do what you feel is right, paying respect for the animals that you, or very likely someone else, killed so that you can continue to exist. Your ideology of you thinking eating animals is wrong is completely separate from what your body needs to survive. I wish I listened to my body sooner before developing these weird health problems that no one can figure out, so don't be like me, putting it off, thinking you know the answers. Rather, listen to your body and give it what it needs instead of denying it and thinking you know best. Let me know how this works for you. Have a great day.